Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today I decided, since I have to get ready anyway, I'm going to Walmart and I'm gonna go over to a friend's house to help her move some stuff. I thought I would just do like a quick makeup look, and I'm using all drugstore makeup and it's all Wet n Wild brand. And so that means it's all affordable, and I don't think there's anything here over $6, even $7. We'll play it safe and say $7, nothing over $7. And so if you are interested in seeing what I can do to transform this face on a budget, stick around. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. I do like to do my eyeshadow first, but I do like to put my primer on. That way it gives it a chance to actually like sink into the skin and dry down and all that before I go and do my face makeup. So the primer I'm going to use is the Wet n Wild. I'm probably going to say Wet n Wild a million times. Is the Photo Focus Face Primer, and it's the dewy one. And it really does leave a sheen to your face. If I don't really care like if I'm going for a matte or glowy look. But I just want some to help keep my makeup on. And I believe this primer, I can't remember exactly. I think I got it on like a sale on their website when it very first came out. And so, but I want to say it's no more than like $4, maybe $5, maybe like $4.99. I'm not sure. All right, so that's on, and you can tell it kind of gives you a little bit of a glow to the skin. I've got a couple blemishes here and there, so don't mind those. And all right, so I'm going to start with the eyes, and I'm going to prime my eyelids just with the Photo Focus concealer, and this is in the shade light medium beige. I think this is too light of a concealer for me, but I just try to make it work because I don't want to spend money on buying different shades, because in the summer I do, especially here in the South, like the summer I spent a lot of time outside in the sun and I got super dark. So I feel like I've got like makeup, like my foundation, in like a million shades. And the kind of darker concealers that I currently have are not Wet n Wild, and this is the only shade I have in the Wet n Wild. So I'm just gonna prime. There we go. And I'm just gonna kind of set that loosely. There's like, I use this brush usually for like setting the under eye and stuff like that, and so there's usually a little bit of powder left on the brush, since I probably should wash it. It's been like a week since I've washed my brushes. So, all right, eyelids primed, set, and the palette I'm gonna use is the Rose in the Air, and it's supposed to be kind of like a, let's see, a dupe for the, not really a dupe, obviously, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So it's kind of like the same color palette. And this is only a couple bucks as well. And you can find all, like, majority of this stuff at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Target, just about anywhere. It's just so easy to find. All right, so I'm gonna start off with this shade here. And I'm not gonna do anything fancy because I'm really just going to my friend's house to move some furniture, and then I'm going to Walmart because we're out of a few things here at the house as far as food goes, because PJ has requests and opinions now. So I gotta do that. And then also the book club that I'm part of, we are having our monthly book club meeting on Friday, and we're doing like a Christmas theme, and we're gonna wear ugly sweaters and do a white elephant gift exchange, and it's always like a potluck. So I gotta go get some ingredients for the dish I'm gonna make. I'm just gonna make a spinach dip, and then I'm taking the Christmas cookie ice cream. So I will not be doing keto on Friday because I don't think I have the ability to say no. All right, I'm gonna clean off my brush. This is just like a little a makeup brush color remover, and you just like, it's like a little like sponge thing, and you just swirl it around. And it takes the color off of your brush. So I think that one sold some purple on it from another look that I had done. All right, I think I'm gonna go in with let's go with the red shade. And these shadows, they're good. Like, there's some great color payoff. I really like them, and I mean, obviously this is not a high-end palette, but it definitely gets the job done. And I really like this color scheme. I'm really dying for the Modern Renaissance palette, but I just can't bring myself to spend the money. And I know that they've been on sale at Ulta for $29, but still, that's still so much money. I just can't. It's really difficult for me to spend that much money on makeup. I have to, I don't know, really talk myself into it. And I want the soft glam. That one looks stunning. I like the neutrals and the shimmers in that as well. And I'm not a makeup artist or anything, so it's not a tutorial. I'm just kind of getting ready. So if it looks silly, it's probably why, because I'm not a pro. And I'm just gonna blend it out. And I'm gonna try to put just a little more to darken up the, look at that. Look at that color payoff. That's really good. I'm just using the brown. Let's see. Let's try to darken that up. And I never have a plan. I kind of just wing it. And then I end up getting overboard. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do a basic look, and then I end up with like 30 different colors on my eye and glitter all over my face. Because I just can't stop. And one eye always comes out better than the other, and I just can't ever get them to match. But oh well. It's just Walmart, right? I'm not going to Ball. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need some coffee. I'm drinking some pumpkin pie spice coffee because it's that season. All right, whatever. All right, let's clean off this brush. I think I'm gonna go into this champagne-y shimmery shade here, and I'm just gonna put that here on the lid, because I guess we need to sparkle at Walmart, right? Such a pretty color. All right, I think I'm gonna go back in with that initial shade. Do these. And then touch up the brown here on the edge, just a tiny bit. And then here we go again, more blending. And I don't want this video to be a million years long, and I'm still learning how to do like all the little editing tips and tricks and stuff like that, like the fast forwarding and or speeding things up and all that. So all right, I think we're gonna call that good, and then we'll clean up the edges. Let's see, where's my makeup wipes? There's a ghost. Not really. Okay. Just cleaning the edges up here. Don't mind my silly faces. We all make them. Just wait for my wonderful mascara face. Alright. I am going to turn this heat off, so 1 second. Okay. So I've got the eyes cleaned up, and next I am going to do my eyebrows, and this is the Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil in medium brown. So that looks like this one. This product is a little bit harder to find. I can't find this like at Walmart or like CVS or anything like that. The only place I can find this is Target, and it's got the spoolie on one side, and then this is the tip. If you can see, it's like a triangle tip there, and I do like this. I think I should have gone up a different shade, but this was like the only shade that they had. They were like super sold out at the store. So yeah, I definitely should have gone up one shade. And I am not very good at eyebrows. I try to fill in what's like sparse. And a while back, I did get my eyebrows microbladed, which was nice. My friend did it. She has a business. And yeah, it's been a while, and a lot of it is faded out. And so I have to try to make my eyebrows come together. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do this last one, my other eyebrow off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, I got both eyebrows done. They look very harsh right now, but as the rest of the face comes together, they will kind of tone down a little bit. And so next, I guess it's time for foundation, and obviously Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Desert Beige, and I love this foundation. I think it just gives such a nice finish to my skin. It does smell a little harsh, which could bother a lot of people, but it doesn't bother me. I am running low on this, and I'm making messes. So I'm just gonna, it has like a little spatula. So I'm just going to do this. Most people like pumps, which I do enjoy a pump for sanitation reasons. So I kind of wish it did, but I do clean my skin very well, and I'm not sharing. So, and I am using a brush and shedding, and I can't remember where I got this brush from. It was really cheap. I think I got it from like Dollar General or something. And yes, it does look a lot darker than my skin, but it pretty much matches my entire body. So I like it. And I do like the way that this applies with a brush over a sponge, but I am going to go over with the sponge afterwards to kind of just help absorb any excess foundation. And I do take it down because nobody likes that weird line right there. And so we just want to blend. All right. And then this is a Morphe sponge. It's like the contouring sponge. It's really nice and squishy. It is dampened, and no matter how much I wash it, it doesn't like look clean. But I'm just gonna dab this on the face and help push it into the skin and absorb any excess foundation. Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go back in with that same concealer. I guess I should put the lid on this foundation because that could be a huge mess. All right, and I'm just gonna do a little under the eye. This concealer is not my favorite, but it is the only Wet n Wild concealer, and it could be worse. It definitely could be worse. And I'm just gonna blend that out with a brush, and this is an e.l.f. brush, and I think this was $3. And I'm just gonna do that and just hide any dark circles and kind of brighten under the eye a little bit. And remember, I am not a professional. Alright. So it doesn't have like the most coverage, but it's okay. Alright, and the next product I'm going to use, this is the Mega Glow Contouring palette, and this is in the shade Dulce de Leche, and it's like this. They do have another one similar, and instead of like just like the white powder here, they have a banana one. So I am going to use this lighter shade here, the setting one, to set under the eyes with this brush. It's I forget the name of it. Oh, I don't know. I can't see it. It's in some weird lettering. I can't read it. But it was from an Ipsy bag. I unboxed it, I think, in an Ipsy bag like 2 months ago. And I really like it. It's super pretty. And it fits really nice under the eye. I'm going to do that. And that's usually like the powder that I have left over when I set my eyeshadow base. Alright, so there we go. And before we add any more powder to the entire face, I am going to do a little bit of cream contouring. I'm not good at this at all, but I'm trying to get better. And so this is the Mega Glow contour stick in the shade Where's Walnut. And it looks like that. And so I'm just gonna go right here. We'll see how this turns out. It could be really bad. Yeah, and that, somebody did that on YouTube, so I did it. And I'm just gonna use this brush. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go with the sponge. Let's go with the sponge. This probably does nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I put dry shampoo in my hair. That one's not very good. That looks awful. I still need to go brush it out. So, sorry. Alright. I don't know if this is even going to make a difference. It's kind of like kind of fades out into my skin tone. Alright, whatevs. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with this palette here, and I'm going to set the rest of the face with the light shade. It's my Wet n Wild brush. It was like the holiday kit that they put out last year, and they do have a new kit out this year, but I haven't been able to find it, and the entire kit comes with like, I think like 10 brushes, and they normally go for like $30, but they go on sale at Walgreens for $15. And so that's when I bought this set, and I really like the brushes. I'm gonna set everything down. And I'm gonna go with the contour shade. And let's see. I'm gonna have this little contour kind of brush. It's from that same Wet n Wild set. I'm just gonna do this. All right, and then this little brush also from the same set. Try to shrink the forehead. That's what contouring does, right? It makes your cheekbones in, makes your face skinny, and shrinks the forehead. All right. All right, next up we are going to do a bronzer. And this is, I believe this is limited edition. And it was with, I forget the name of the collection that they did. It was like Birds of something or something like that. But this is the shade, bronzer? I don't know. Oh, Queensland. And mine's broken. Their packaging isn't like, you know, high end. But this is the bronzer that I have. And I got this on clearance. They went on clearance after Halloween. And at Walmart, they had it for 46 cents. So we're going to bronze up the face. Bring some life back into me. Some shadows going under here. And then do that. All right. All right, next up is the blush. And this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in the shade Pearlescent Pink. They have another shade that I really like, but I misplaced it somewhere. So this is what we're going with today. And we're not being picky. And it adds a nice little flush to the skin. Let's see. It's got a kind of a little bit of a sheen to it. But, I like it. All right. And also they have another setting powder that I use quite often actually, but it is the pressed powder for the Photo Focus line that goes with the foundation. But I have hit pan. I need to pick up another one, and I think I need to get a little bit darker of a color. But yeah, so that's also really good. And all right, what's next? I guess we can do some eyeliner. I do black eyeliner on my lower lash line because that's what I've been doing since I was like 11, and it's really hard for me to break the habit. I feel totally naked without it. And this is the Mega Last eyeliner, retractable eyeliner in black, and it does come with like a little smudger thing on the other side. This is not my favorite product, but we're doing a full face, and this is all I have. So we're gonna go with this one. It doesn't glide on super well on the waterline, but if you are on a budget, you can totally make this work. Absolutely. You can make any of this work. And like 98% of everything here I use on the reg. I really do. I love Wet n Wild. They are like my all-time favorite makeup brand. See? Takes just a little bit more effort. and to just kind of warm it up. But yeah, totally works. And I'm going to do the lower lash line with, you know, the colors from here. And I'm going to go in with the red that we used. And I'm just going to put it a little bit really close to the lower lash line here. And then I am going to go in with a smaller little pencil brush like this, and I'm going to go in with, oh my gosh, I think I just stuck my nail in it. And with this color here, and just kind of smoke it out and blend it. There we go. All right. And there we have that. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Evil Winged Eyeliner. I wear a wing almost every day. My skills are starting to get better. But it's so hard to get them to line up and match. So hard. So I'm gonna attempt one here on camera with you guys, and then I'll probably step away and do the other one. And we can see what kind of a hot mess we come up with. I'm going to clear my space here and focus. All right. So, okay. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black. Looks like these. And that is what the wand looks like. Let's see. Is it pointy like that? And it is I believe it is a felt tip. So, all right. Oh, yeah. All right, let's try this. It is super black. It's got great color payoff. All right. Not bad, right? It's super black and goes on very nicely. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to try the other side and let's see if I could get them to look semi-similar. Okay, that didn't work out so great. This one actually came out a little more like wispy, and this one's a little bit more straight. I would probably put some more effort into it if I really cared today, but I don't. And so we're just gonna leave it. And worst case scenario is pop on sunglasses. There we go. And like 98% of the time, my eyeliner never matches and nobody ever says anything. They probably say something behind my back, but I don't even care. So, all right. And I just got a fresh haircut, so maybe this will distract from this. Okay, so next up is I'm going to highlight. And this is the Omega Glow Highlighting Powder and Precious Petals. And Wet n Wild has one of the best highlighting formulas on the market, I swear. Even like it compares with high-end highlights. They're so good. And they're just, oh, I really do like them. Like, that is so pretty. And they have Crown of My Canopy is like one of my all-time favorite highlights from them. But it's very gold, and I like that one a little bit more whenever I have more of a tan. And so I'm gonna do this, and we don't need to be glowing to the gods today, really. A little bit on the cheekbones, on the hand, just a little bit. Look, I say that, and then I just keep going. All right, and I'm going to use this same highlighter to highlight the brow bone and the inner corner of my eye. Because that's what all the YouTubers say to do. So it must be right. Because everything, if it's on the internet, it must be true. All right. So we're going to go with that. And before we move, oh, I guess let's do this. We're going to set the eyebrows with the Ultimate Brow Mascara in the shade Nothing But Brunette. And mine's broken. And I'm almost out, actually. So that's the wand. That's what it looks like. And then we are just going to set the brows. It's tinted, obviously, in the brunette. Oh yeah, this is really dry. But it just helps your eyebrows stay in place. I think it's going to be time to chuck this when I'm done. I do have another eyebrow product that I'm using to set my eyebrows. It's not Wet n Wild, it is Essence. And that one is, I think, $1.99 or $2.99, and it works fantastic. It's like a dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow, and it's really good. But this is also really good, but it's gone. All right, so we've got a couple more things. I'm going to set my face before I do my mascara and my lips, and this is the Photo Focus Matte Finish Setting. Oops. I'm going to shake it, and then I am going to spray, and let me get me something to dry it. Oh, it's so refreshing. Okay, we want to lock in our makeup so it can last. And they also have, I believe, it's just like a regular one, and I don't know if they have a dewy one. They might have one. And these are like, I think those are $5.99. And so that setting spray and the little contour palette and the foundation, I believe, are the most expensive. And I think those are $5.99, I want to say. And I'm like, my primer was dewy, and then my setting spray is matte. So that just goes to show how much I really don't care what like the ending finish is. So oh, yeah. Okay, so as far as mascara, Wet n Wild, they don't have the greatest formulas or wands or anything like that, but at certain places, I think like Walgreens or CVS, I think Ulta may even have it there. They have like this little kit, and it's like the that two-step. It's got like the fiber lashes and stuff like that. And so this is the prime and seal part of it. It's like the first step that you put on before you put like the fibers on. But I don't like the fibers of any brand mascara, and they just irritate my eyes so much, and I don't like that spider looking kind of eyelashes. And so I kind of just use this one. This is what the wand looks like. This is getting pretty old. I've been using the heck out of it, and so it's probably going to be going in the trash here soon. And so, but yeah, this is what I use, and I think the kit is like $4.99, I believe. And yeah, I don't know why I smelled that. And so I'm going to put this on the lower lash line and the upper lash line, and I will be right back because I'm sure you don't want to see this and my stupid faces I'm going to make. Okay, so that took up a little bit more effort and time than it normally would because it is so dried out. I really need to get some more, and I ended up dropping the wand all over my hand, so I have black everywhere. But I promise it works well. It's just really dry and old, and it needs to go in the garbage. So last up is lips, and we are going to use the gel liner in the shade Red the Scene, and it is gel retractable. I love the Wet n Wild gel liners. They work so good. They're so creamy, and they just go on so good. And the lipstick is the Liquid Catsuit in the shade Missy and Fierce. This is one of my all-time favorite reds, and Jackson loves it. He calls it Strawberry Lips, And it matches my hair well. Look at that. Almost perfectly. So I keep, oh my gosh, I have a stupid itch. Okay. Got some balm on my lips from earlier for moisturization because liquid lipsticks are drying. So it's so good to make sure you hydrate your lips and exfoliate, which I already did. Oh. Look at that. Look how creamy. And I do like to fill in my lips with the liner because it kind of helps keep moisture because of the drying, the matte of the liquid lipstick. So I think it helps it to stay moisturized and stay on. But I do have some other colors of these that I absolutely love, and I will just wear those as like my lipstick because they are so good. All right, and this is the doe foot applicator. It's kind of got that little scoopy in there. Yeah. Love this shade. I'm even wearing red pants today. I'm like feeling red today. Oh my gosh, am I running out of this too? I tell you guys, I use Wet n Wild products all the time, and if I'm running low, it's because I actually use them. There we go. And it makes your teeth look so white. All right, so this is the final look. What do you guys think of my full face of Wet n Wild products? Everything under, I believe, $6. So, yes, I may go put on a different mascara because this one was so dry and it's not really doing anything, and I'm gonna have to go buy another one. But this is my full face using affordable Wet n Wild makeup. If you like these type of videos, let me know. And if you have any questions about any of the products, I am more than happy to answer them. That was me so excited. Okay, so that is it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and getting ready with me. I really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. Look how oh my gosh, I'm so crooked. Thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.